Okay, say something for me. Just hello or...
What's that? Hi.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to try to... I've been playing with this camera of Sandy's, and I don't know how to... You know, I've never played with a video before, so I thought I'd go in there and play around and edit it and see if I can get some sound and stuff like that. How to do it.
You might be able to teach me a few things, because I need to upload a couple video feeds.
Oh, okay. Well, I know how to do that, but I don't know how to, like with the camera, I haven't learned.
Camcorder?
Yeah. I've been thinking about buying me a camcorder, but they got the new cameras now, the new SLRs can come with, you know, video, so I can't decide whether just to buy one of those that have 2-in-1 or just buy a regular camcorder.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's so many different, you know, functions. I think overall it's about the same.
Yeah.
As far as you know, format goes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the second section free. Not even the third section budgets.
Uh-oh. Well, it didn't have to go real high up because it's just going to be, you know, right here. If I can't let it be seen from the street, so it doesn't have to go. In fact, I'm not going to have it. About the highest I'm going to have it is what it was.
Really? I mean, all it was just that first section that was up.
Yeah. That's because all the I wanted all the strength of it down below. I guess I haven't used this thing enough to... Battery's about to go out on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you using it quite a bit?
No, not at all. Just,
Really?
I guess just sitting in there has drained the battery.
That's still working on it.
Now that I got, you know, it's nicer weather, I think I'm going to bring my tripod out here and set it up to record maybe some birds, you know, where I can edit that, see how that looks.
Yeah.
You know, learn to zoom in and all the other little functions that it came with. I don't think it's a real, you know, it's not an HD or anything like that. This is kind of on the first generation cameras.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, nonetheless, you know, it'll get you familiar, you know, with what you can do.
Yeah.
With it. And different scenarios you might be able to put it up on.
Yeah. You have taken some videos though?
Yeah, yeah. Thursday, whenever we took that boat out on in Matagorda.
Yeah.
We test rode it and just make sure that, you know, all the everything was functionable, nothing messed up on it, and you know, kind of troubleshoot everything, make sure that there was no problems with the boat.
Yeah.
So we took, you know, I took video of it, video clips, and I'd like to put them up on YouTube, but since I've never done it, you know, I don't know how you go about doing that. You gotta convert it to a certain format.
I don't.
Put the video up.
I'd have to see the way you did it to see, but it shouldn't be that difficult. I've uploaded little videos from my iPhone. It was really straightforward. It was really, you know, as long as you got it on your hard drive, it's easy to upload. Well, I guess it don't even have to be on your hard drive. You could do it right from the phone, I guess.
I've seen where you could just upload it right straight from your phone.
Yeah.
What I'm doing is taking all these little fasteners out.
Yeah.
Grease those up. This stuff here reminds me of something quite similar to anti-seize.
Anti-seize?
Anti-seize?
Probably is.
Yeah. It's another form of.
I think I heard it called penetrox before.
Anitrox?
Penetrox.
Anitrox, really?
Yeah, I've heard stuff like that. There's just a lot of names for it. The battery keeps flashing like it's going to go out, and I keep expecting it to. I figured I'd just keep recording till it went off.
Until it goes up. You're anticipating that
Yeah.
battery.
Yeah.
To die.
I wonder if I moved out in the sun, what would happen?
It wouldn't be so bad if they would have made these little fasteners out of either stainless or.
I know. And it wouldn't have cost that much more
Right.
to put, stainless in there. I think at the time they were selling these, see, down here down in Alvin, Manville area, the people that were putting them up, they were just swamped with orders because they were using them for somebody in Houston was transmitting video out of Houston like HBO or something like that. Instead of being on a cable, they transmitted it over the air.
Really?
So they would set these poles up and put your antenna at the very top, pointed at the direction of Houston to pick up the signal, and
relay.
So they were ordering these things like crazy because everybody was buying that stuff back then.
Yeah.
Nobody could get cable back then. So you see them a lot. These poles are a lot. You see a lot of these poles down there a lot. He's sitting in people's yards,
Really?
Yeah. Kind of like those big satellite dishes, you used to see a lot of those.
Yeah. Whenever cable first came out.
Yeah. People bought those big things.
Yeah.
Actually, they still use those things. I understand some pirates have learned how to transmit up the signal, and they actually do pretty good stuff with it. And I understand the resale market on there is pretty good.
Oh yeah, well I'm sure if if you have some sort of experience in doing that, you can figure that out.
Yeah, because those satellites are still there. They're not being used for much because everybody's moved over to the different type of newer satellites.
You think any of those satellites will ever be used?
Well, they're using them now for whatever, amateur stuff, I guess. Not amateur like ham radio amateur like me and you, but like, just people goofing around with that stuff and experimenting, and hackers, or what do you call it? Not really even a hacker, but yeah, if you hit one of those satellites and you learn how to get into it, and they say it's a lot like CB radio.
CB?
Yeah. But they do it through satellites, those old satellites. I would love to be able to get a dish and to listen in on what they're doing. I think it'd be interesting. I don't think they're doing anything that's world changing, or they're probably just interested in how the technology works.
How it works, yeah. But nonetheless, it's got to be incredible, how much satellite and useful hardware and items that can be used. It's just full
around in outer space right now.
Yeah, yeah.
They could be used for various different things. Medical. It could be used for
Well, all
transgenders.
that has got they got it already set up to do. So this is just surplus hardware, really, if you think about it in that terms.
Yeah.
I mean, because they have more, they're more reliable now and more efficient.